life as we know it might be in trouble. Bee numbers are falling at a dramatic rate. In recent winters, half the bee population in Europe died. Bees are vital pollinators for fruit and vegetable plants. A third of all crops are dependent on them. A growing number of scientists believe one of the main reasons for the decline is down to the industrial amounts of chemicals we're putting on crops to kill pests. The most widely used are a type called neonicotinoids. Extensive studies have linked these chemicals with falling bee numbers.
The pesticide is applied directly to the seed. Now, as the plant grows, that pesticide goes through the plant tissues, and when a pest feeds on it, it gets exposed to the pesticide. But the problem is a bee feeds on that flowering plant for months and months and months, and it's that low-level exposure over an extended period of time that has caused concern.
There are thousands of varieties of different bees, 250 here in the UK, but the rise of modern agriculture mean that at least 3 different types of bumblebee are now extinct. A loss of natural habitat, fewer wildflowers, global warming and the use of insecticides are all to blame. Life for bees is getting much harder.
The EU introduced a partial ban on the use of neonicotinoids on flowering plants such as oilseed rape in 2013. The bloc's now considering a total ban, but it's facing fierce resistance. The German pharmaceuticals giant Bayer is the biggest producer of neonicotinoids. The company told us that extending the ban is totally bizarre. Bees do not hang around on non-flowering crops and vegetables. They do not hang around in wheat fields. But sense rarely wins the day in European discussions. Romania and Hungary are among 6 EU countries opposed to a ban, citing concerns over falling crop yields and a possible increase in food prices. Biologists are also worried about what might replace neonicotinoids.
New chemicals are introduced and they seem to do a great job and everyone's happy for a couple of decades, and then it turns out that actually they're doing a lot of harm to the environment, so we ban those and we replace them with something else, and we keep doing that, and we don't seem to actually be learning from our mistakes.
So what's the alternative? How do we protect farmers and the environment? How do we feed our growing populations but avoid killing more bees? The debate is on. Neave, Al Jazeera, Oxfordshire.